I'm just going to perform task number 14, which is just doing a skin scraping. I have a canine friend here who's been itching at himself a lot, and he has a little bit of some hair loss on his upper leg right here. So we're just going to do a little skin scraping just to see if we see any cells or any parasites or anything. So my supplies, I have my mineral oil, I have a slide I'm going to put my sample on, I have a cover slip, a number 10 blade, just a pencil to label my slide, and then just gauze that I'm going to hold to the area afterwards, since you want to get enough of a scraping that there's some capillary blood, so I just have some gauze to clean it up afterwards. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my mineral oil and I'm going to place 1 drop onto the middle of my slide. I'm going to open up my number 10 scalpel blade. And then I'm just going to take the end of it and I'm just going to put it into the mineral oil just to moisten the end. And then my assistant is just going to hold on to him. I'm going to grab his leg and I'm just going to take my thumb and my index finger and I'm gently going to pinch the skin. And then I'm just gently going to be scraping the skin until I get some capillary blood. Good boy. Who's such a good boy. Good boy. Good baby. I know you're being so good. Good boy. And again, you don't want to do it too hard because you don't really want to cause any pain. This can be a little uncomfortable. And we're starting to see a little bit of capillary blood, so I'm just going to do a little bit more scraping. Good job, sweetie. Alright, so now that we have some capillary blood on our skin, and I believe I collected enough of the sample, I'm just going to let go. My assistant's just going to hold some gauze over that area just because we do have a little bit of blood from the capillary blood from the skin. And then I'm just going to take my slide that has my mineral oil on it, and I'm going to take my sample that I collected and just put it onto the slide. Okay, and it's all mixed in with the mineral oil. So I'm done with my scalpel blade. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my sharps. And then I'm just going to label my slide with the patient's name, which is Gizmo. I'm going to write that he is a canine and today's date. And then I'm just going to take a cover slip and I'm just going to place it right over the drop of mineral oil that has my sample on it. Okay, so I'm going to get this friend back in his cage, and then I'm just going to bring this over to the microscope and take a peek to see if we see any parasites or any cells or anything like that. But before I let him go, I just want to check the area. Alright, so we are all good. So I'm going to return him to his cage. We're going to move our slide to the microscope and take a peek and see what we find.